Can you believe a physics university student found an equation to solve unemployment? The topic that countries, communities, and individuals are trying to solve, he has been able to solve it very simply. Meet Dr. H2O, a physics student who used a simple way to solve unemployment, and it's shocking. Imagine being a full-time physics student buried in equations, lectures, and assignments, yet still finding a way to run a business just to survive and also solve the unemployment problem.
Identifying a problem in a given society, and finding a solution to that problem.
Dr. H2O sells water on the street to pay his tuition and living expenses while still a student. His story is more than just about business. It's about hustle, sacrifice, and redefining what it truly means to break the chain of unemployment.
My name is Daniel. People popularly call me Dr. H2, or the official pure water seller. I'm the personality you are just watching here. Dr. H2 is a young guy who grew up in Western North region currently. The society of Ghana or the economy of Ghana is not ready to provide that tools. So I decided to venture into entrepreneurship despite pursuing my academic journey. So that's something small I can say about Dr. H2.
Oh, okay. So the government of Ghana is not ready to provide us jobs. This topic, always people will be asking, job. It's a very major topic. And I think as young as he is, has gotten this key to become an entrepreneur. It's quite fascinating because we have many people around who are still struggling in this life to find a way out. But he has actually gotten the key. Okay, but before we even start the whole thing, I want to ask, where do you get the inspiration that Dr. H2? Where do you get that name from?
Okay, thank you very much for this particular question. Dr. H2, as we all know, H2O is the chemical formula for water.
Yes, water.
The doctor too, a doctor is someone medically who can give cure to disease or give medication or precautions to something like that. Yeah. So Dr. H2O came about when I started selling water in the year 2019.
2019.
Yeah, 2019.
And we are now in 2025. Wow, impressive.
Way back Sashibodi. So the doctor is, I always say that I inherited the doctor. Like they named me after a certain doctor who read me. During when my mother was about to give me. Yeah, so this doctor was called Dr. Kuju, and I'm a Monday born too. So I was named after that particular doctor. Yeah. So the H2O, I deal with water.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
So I sat down like this collaboration will go. Yeah, Dr. Water, and then let me brand this more using the chemical formula instead.
Okay. Yeah. But my next question is that we have different businesses, different ventures around, but you wanted to be an entrepreneur, which is quite common to all of us. But what makes yours unique is going into the water selling venture. Because how come people are doing other ventures, but you pure water selling? What's so unique about that? What did you actually see that made you enter into that venture?
Okay. Any entrepreneur watching me out there will testify to the fact that before you start a business or before you get into this entrepreneurship, my definition for entrepreneurship is identifying a problem in a given society and finding a solution to that problem. Yeah, so way back Safibodi, I identify the means of letting people getting access to quality drinking water in their comfort zone. Especially when you go to Safibodi, their market days is Saturdays. In this market, they will leave their staff, their cassava and other things, go and search for water to drink.
Really?
Yeah, we have limited people selling, roaming about as we do. So I decided, I wanted to venture into entrepreneurship. And what is the problem right there? The problem is someone selling his or her vegetable, will leave it there, go up there, go and search for water to drink. Then let me make it convenient to them at their comfort zone. Yeah, so I decided to sell water to make an ends and also to solve a problem. And when I started, I can see like they were very happy.
Wow.
They will sit in their comfort zone and I will provide the water for them.
Okay. Yeah. So you found a problem, then you try to solve. That's all about entrepreneurship. I think it's a very good definition that you've given us. Yes. So he found a problem and he solved with the water. But I want to ask, You see, most of the entrepreneurs that we've heard about, like the Bill Gates, the Elon Musk, they all drop out of school. But you found this key, and you found a solution to a bigger problem, which I see as a very bigger problem. But why still come to university? Isn't it stressful?
Oh, you have a vision and you have a dream.
Okay.
There's a clear difference between dream and vision.
So we have vision and we have dream. Okay.
Yes. Dream is unknown to everyone. You have a dream. It's only these people, Daniel and Joseph, that they are these two people who can interpret your dream without you telling them.
Only Daniel and Joseph.
Yeah, who can interpret your dream without you telling them.
Okay.
So a dream is something that's
But before you go, Daniel in the Bible.
Yeah, in the Bible.
Okay.
So, like in current situations, if someone can interpret your dream, I call that person better than you. It says the same good.
I get
That's
it.
why I said that. So, dream is something given to you from God that you yourself sometimes you don't even know that this is my dream.
Okay.
But for passion and vision, so passion and vision is somewhere equal. For passion and vision, maybe I would say, if the ranks is in the medical field, definitely you become a doctor.
Sure.
That one is not your dream. So if you ask someone, oh, what's your dream, and the person tell you I want to become a doctor, I see a person like the person don't know his or her dream yet.
Really?
Yes.
So those watches, see why you're saying okay.
So my passion was to be in the medical field, helped in the sense of like healing people when there is there's a sickness or something like that.
Okay.
But the dream is there and the dream is unknown, so you have to fulfill the dream too. When we talk about dream, the dream is something that even if you die, the society, the generation coming will benefit from your dream.
Okay.
But passion and vision ends immediately you die, because if you become a medical doctor right now and you die, even your children cannot work with your certificate. So that's why I said, okay, then let me blend the two. Let me work with my passion and also the dream too. Let me build the dream to some extent.
Okay.
That if tomorrow Dr. HU is not there, there is a generation coming that they can leverage on the dream I built to also continue their life.
Okay, so you are talking about passion and vision and dream, and yes, very interesting. But you see, there are some people watching us and they are in your same situation. They have dreams, they have visions, but they don't know how to start. What motivated you to start? Because this whole idea, I think sometimes starting is the problem. But how motivated you to start?
I believe in this statement that everything great starts small.
Everything great starts small.
So way back 2019, let me take you there. When I called my mom for SLC PTA dues, and this woman was crying on the phone. I was like, no, let me start small. And everything that starts small ends great. But I want unless you give up on the way.
Okay.
So everything that starts small ends great, and it went through a process too. So early on, I said the system of Ghana is not ready to help the generation that is coming.
Yes,
the system of Ghana is not ready at all. So for you to achieve your dream, you have to work hard, or you have to find something doing. That's what I always tell my people, my friends out there, like find something doing, because the Bible even says heaven help those who help themselves. So I decided to achieve my dream. So because of the dream, where I'm coming from and where I want to go, or where I want to end my dream, so that's what motivated me most. So sometimes giving up is not part of me. No, like sometimes
give up.
No, sometimes I even ask myself, what is the meaning of to give up? Because to give up,
you don't understand the meaning of give up. Wow, interesting.
Like you are ending your life.
Yes.
That's what.
So giving up is like if the life has ended, come to an end.
It has come to an end. Yeah, if not that, you have to continue in the process.
Okay.
So that's what motivated me most. That's one motivation that I have to, make sure that my dream will be fulfilled on this particular end.
Okay. So aside everything, the money aspect too, the youth that we find ourselves, the people that we see ourselves recently, or this current generation, their main focus, if you want to enter into any venture, their interest is not the passion, not the vision, their dream, their interest is the money. Do you think it's a good idea to enter the venture with the main focus of getting money?
Yes. you enter into anything that you are doing, you have to get an income. You have to get money. But before you can get money, you have to, spend money. That's the only
Before
way
you can get money, you have to spend money. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only way you get money. You don't get money by begging from people or asking for money. You get money by spending money. For the level I've gotten to, that's my understanding about how to get money. Yeah. And the money that you are talking about, I have 5 types of money.
5 types of money. Yes. Okay.
And the least one is the physical one. The one that we call cash.
That's the least one among the 5.
Among myself. I'll give only 2. Strategic relationship is money.
Strategic relationship is money.
Yeah, it's money. So it's one of the money that I have right now. Yeah, strategic relationship. And
this is the first time hearing something like that.
Yes, and second one is character. Character is money. Let me explain the strategic relationship.
Okay.
That if you want money as a youth or as an entrepreneur, what you have to do is that you have to build relationships. And the relationships I'm talking about, I'm not talking about those in big cars, seats, and everything. No, build relationship with men. If God says yes in the realms of the spirit, and men say no, the yes will mean yes till you die. So I've come to common grounds of understanding that men also take part in our growing. Yeah. So when you are venturing into a business or something, be expecting money. And the money I'm talking about is not only the cash, the physical one, the CD, the dollar. No, by building a relationship to is money. Like if you go to maybe a garage right now and you want to buy a car and you tell the owner, oh, I am the ranks. And I want maybe a Benz C300. Give it to me, and they say I'll come and pay. Do you think they'll give it to you?
They won't give it to me.
But if my mama calls the CEO, oh, the ranks is coming, they give him Benz 300. Next 5 years, I'll pay. Do you think they'll give it to you?
They will give it to me.
Give it to you, and that one too is money. On this earth, you don't have to earn everything by.
So it wasn't paid by physical what?
Yes. Yeah. So when you are entering into a business, make sure that you earn money, and the money I'm talking about is not only the physical one. If your intention, everything is on getting cash, you are failed already.
Wow. So he's saying that the money is very important, but the money is not just about the physical cash. But he has 5. The 5 he's going to disclose just 2 for us. So we are just going to stay with us. But yes, I think what he's saying is very true. So the money and things. So today we are learning a lot from you. Wow, I think the generation that we find ourselves we are really blessed to have someone like you. But aside the water business, do you have any other business or venture that you are also in?
Oh yes, I do other business and other stuff. When I started my journey, this life is a process.
Okay.
I call this life a process, and you must pass through this process. You don't have to quit the process or something like this. Or something like that. Process is something that builds someone, or that builds something to become what the team want to become. So I'm doing most of the things like I'm a house help, but that one no one knows. I'm
a house help. Yeah, so you have to get all the money in this world.
Not all the money.
Like asking your definition of the money, the connection and things.
Yeah. Okay. So and sometimes you solving the problems of others is something like people cherish most in the society.
Okay.
The moment you become a problem solver, you understand?
Yes.
So sometimes we don't even fit into that position, but we will try to go and solve that problem. I remember when I completed SHS, I wasn't a graphic designer, but I saw a certain place posted that they want a graphic designer. I was like, oh, Charlie, how can someone be looking for a graphic designer? And I went to the reviews one night to learn everything about graphic design.
One night. Wow.
Not the practical aspect, the theory aspect. I went there in the morning. I said, well, I'm a graphic designer. I can design. And when they employ me, faithfully speaking, for 1-2 months, we haven't had any work like graphic design. So I was typing, photocopy, printing and stuff. And I used that 1 month to learn the graphic design.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have to, as a youth, we have to be prepared. Not that you have to find only one job. Yes, you have to find one particular job or one particular business that is your main foundation. But you can do other stuff to help leverage on that particular, the main foundation to grow. You understand?
Yeah, I get it. I
do many stuff, but those things, I call them part-time.
Part-time, okay.
I do many stuff. Or if you want to buy a laptop, I can sell some for you. if you call me
One
today,
person.
one person. Yeah.
Wow. God has really blessed you.
We have ventured into the mining sector, but for that one, I won't
The one to talk about it. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And also, I do many things. I sell soap, shower gel. I went to Super A1.
Super A1, the Super A1 that we know.
Super A1, yeah.
Okay.
So like, I'm not doing an advert though, but 2018, I went to Super A1 at Takrady. We came to Takrady and I learned shower gel, shampoo, omo, parazool, snail farming, fish farming, and because this, like, I dream about the society of Ghana not being so beneficial to the youth that is coming. That the system is not providing jobs for us. So I have to find any way. It is in the corner say if this door closes immediately, I have to open this one.
Wow.
And so that's Dr.
I mean, like you are at the center of many doors. Once one closes, you open the other one. Wow, interesting. Then I think what's the elder or the older generation are saying that this youth, we are lazy and we don't want to actually do the work because there are work around, there are many jobs opportunities, but we are not trying to figure something out. Do you really believe in that? Do you think it's true?
Yeah, I always say this, like, to be poor is a choice, to become poor is a choice.
To become poor is a choice.
Yeah, it's a choice, because this particular realm entails everything. It takes everything for we to be great, or to
it takes everything for you to be great.
Yeah, for us to experience success, because God is not a man. So God designed. So the moment God said everything on this earth is good, like whatever He has created is good, it means it is good.
Okay.
So it takes everything for us to be successful, but it's a choice. Do you know, if even God wants to bless you and you say no, God cannot bless you.
Really?
Yes, God can give you cars, mansions. You can use one day to set fire on those things and become a street guy. Yeah. So for someone to be poor or something, I won't say the youth is lazy, but let's find something doing.
Okay.
Let's find something doing. There are some people right now, and the great people right now, like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and other people, they will only help you when you have something doing.
Wow.
Yeah, and these people will see you as you are lazy. But as I'm here, I won't say someone is lazy or something like that.
Okay.
But let's find something doing. And what our elder people are saying may be true. The youth of nowadays are lazy, because this one entails everything. It contains everything for us to be great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so hello guys, you see the conversation is becoming more and more interesting. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and like and share, because you see, when we want us to bring many people like this, so the more you keep engaging this channel, the more we also keep engaging our people to come on this channel and give you the best out of the best. Okay, now coming to academics, you see, you are in the university and you're not reading just any program but physics, which is one of the difficult programs that we have in any university that you find around. So what are some of the challenges that you are facing as a student in the university as well?
I was like, everything, this life is difficult. This life is difficult. And adding physics to it will make it more and more difficult.
More difficult, complex equations.
I always say that physics is easy.
Physics is easy?
Yeah.
Wow.
But, I mean, the physician is not that easy. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Make me understand.
Physics is not difficult.
Okay.
The course physics or the program physics is not difficult. But you, the physicists, it's more difficult.
Hi, this will have to be cool though.
Because for you to solve something which is or to beat someone, you were saying that Goliath is the strongest man, but when a time came, David was the strongest. So for you to solve a problem or a question that you are saying, the question is difficult, for you to pass through it, graduate, like, you are more difficult than the thing, or you are more powerful than that thing. So that's how I see it. So when it comes to academics too, I won't say I am brilliant or something like that, no. But sometimes when we added this entrepreneurship to this work, this academic journey, you can see things are not going on that well, because physics need time, or even academics need time, and this is the moment that you have to divide your time for other stuff. Yeah, so I would say physics is really quite confusing right now, but we are trying our possible best, because we have scheduled our time to the standard, like we have time for everything.
Okay.
Yeah, during what do you call it? When it is time for you to go and study, you go and study. When it is time for business,
Business.
yeah, and you can't stop one and pursue one. So
No.
you have to do the business, use the profit to clear something here.
Well, I think you are an inspiration to the entire world. Me, I won't be shocked when some years to come I see you as one of the biggest entrepreneurs in this world, because looking at how time management, going to this place, solving a problem, these are things that entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, people who reach the highest level, these are what they always see. They want to solve problems, and I think it's very interesting. I'm really enjoying this conversation. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so I like what you are saying, everything about your journey, the process, and everything. Okay, but what are some of the ambitions that you have after school? Your business, what's are the way forward? Is there any expansion? Are you going to do this? Maybe any plans that, or anything that you think the viewers should hear about?
Oh yeah. But one thing is the youth of nowadays, we like the results more than the process. So normally I like to talk about my process
Okay.
more than the results. So, but for you sake, I will say something small about in terms of business. I am aiming to build a pure water company or a water company.
Wow.
And the reasons, the main aim is not to make income, like cash or something like that, no, but to make sure that the youth on the street will find something small doing. Yeah, so I am one of the entrepreneurs which is fighting against unemployment in Ghana. So, and I think entrepreneurship is one of the solutions to unemployment rate in Ghana. If everyone is an entrepreneur, you are doing your own business, you will be writing application sections for jobs. Yeah, and definitely that can reduce unemployment. So I am trying to build immediately after school, or university, or we are praying that people will come so that we collaborate and do this thing together. We will build a pure water company, make sure that people are working. We have made some employment and people are making ends of that one too.
Okay.
And like providing quality drinking water to the community as well.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So his ambitions, as you can say, is quite wide. I know with time, the way you are opening the doors, there are many doors surrounding him. So maybe he's going to open another door that we definitely one day will bring him back to the show. Then he'll come and testify. I really like the way he explained it from adding God, he planning his time and everything. Yes, it's very nice having you here. So do you have any last advice that I want to give to the youth, and especially those in the university also doing businesses here?
Okay. One thing I have to say is that life is a process, and the process is very painful. So don't quit the process that you are going through for anyone. Even Mahama and Bill Gates, those big people we know, they are even going through pains, and pains give wisdom. If you want to get wisdom, you have to pass through pains. You have to build your life to the extent that when you meet your destiny builders, your destiny connectors, and your destiny changers, they will make sure they can help you no matter what. Yeah, so any entrepreneur listening to me right now, we are going through challenges. We are going through problems, but let's make sure that we won't give up. Giving up is not part of us. Let's make sure that we work hard, make sure that we provide quality goods to our people. Yeah, so that Ghana, we can fight against unemployment. And I am the United Nations Sustainable Goals. I am number 2 advocate.
Wow, number 2 advocate. Wow, interesting.
No poverty. I don't think there should be poverty or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you once again. Hello guys, thank you once again for watching. So you see, he has actually inspired us a lot, and you can see there's some goosebumps all over my body looking at his journey, how he struggled, having a dream to solve a problem, difference between dreams and vision. I've learned a lot, and I don't know what you've also learned. Let me know in the comment section. So in the subsequent video, since he mentioned time management, entrepreneurship, we make sure that we break down these terms so that you also understand everything about life and success. Entrepreneurship is now on the rise, and people like this are the people that we have to really encourage and support. So keep supporting this channel, keep liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, and make sure that every individual elsewhere also get to know about it, so that our gentleman here, Dr. H2, will reach the entire world, because he's actually solving the problem. So the SDGs, that is international, he's solving the second one, and it's something that is very compassionate about with the current youth and even the world at large. So thank you once again for watching, and we'll bring you more.